Hello and welcome to a short demonstration of the alpha release for the Types plugin. The upcoming Types version is bringing some big new features, while many existing ones are redone completely and significantly improved. Please keep in mind that the alpha release is for testing and experimenting purposes only. First, let's take a look at the Repeatable group of fields feature. I start in the WordPress dashboard and go to Toolset Custom Fields page. As you can see, the new version of Types has all custom fields grouped conveniently on one page. This includes custom fields for posts, users, and terms. In this example, let's suppose I want to have a group of fields for creating custom sliders for my posts. Each repeatable group will be used for one slide. First, I create a group of custom post fields. I give the group a name, my slider, and save. To be able to add repeatable groups, the main group needs to be assigned only to one post type. In this example, I assign it to my event's custom post type and save the group again. And now we can click to add a repeatable group. Again, we give it a name and can then start adding fields to it. We add a single line field for the slide title, we add an image field for the slide image, and we add an URL field for the slide's link. Finally, we save our group again. Okay, so let's see how a repeatable group of fields looks like when we edit one of our event's posts. As you can see, there is a new section for my group called My Slider, and we can use it to add as many slides there as we want. We can also rearrange the order of the slides or delete them if needed. Finally, we can also change how the repeatable fields are shown. As you can see, the fields are stacked vertically, one after the other. Click the horizontal button to the right and the page reloads, showing the fields side by side. Now, let's take a look at another neat new feature. New Types version allows you to add a new type of a custom field called Post Reference. This field allows you to specify a single post that is related to the one you are editing, but without creating any relationships between the whole post types. Okay, let's see this in action. I added a group of fields for my events and add a post reference field called Related Post. I set it to connect to posts. Now, when I edit one of my event's posts, I can use this field to connect any post in my site to the current event. For example, I can connect the blog post announcement about this event to the event itself. Finally, the new Types version comes with the post relationship features redesigned and rebuilt from the ground up. Let's take a quick look at the new workflow and features. We start by creating our custom post types from the Toolset Post Types page. The steps to create custom post types are the same as in the current Types version. Now, we start with a one-to-many relationship of writers and books. One writer can be an author of many books. When our post types are created, we go to Toolset Relationships page. This is also where we can edit the existing relationships if needed. We click to add a new relationship and follow the wizard. First, select the relationship type. In this case, it is one-to-many. Then, select the post types you want to connect and how they relate. You can also limit the number of child posts related to a single parent. Finally, you can customize the name and slug of the relationship and select if an intermediary post type should be created and visible. Before the relationship is created, you are presented with its summary. If everything looks good, click Finish. Now, when you edit a writer, you can add books that belong to this writer. You can also connect existing books to this writer. Similarly, you can add a writer when editing a book. Lastly, let's see how a many-to-many relationship is created. I have two custom post types, festivals and bands. One festival can have appearances of many bands, and one band can appear at many festivals. Again, we go to the Toolset Relationships page and click to create a new one. This time, we select the many-to-many relationship type. We select the post types we want to connect. Please note that with many-to-many relationships, you can also connect posts of a same post type if preferred. Again, we can set the limits to the maximum number of related posts. Now, we also have an option of adding custom fields to the relationship itself. Adding custom fields here means that you will be able to query them when displaying your content. In our case, we are talking about band appearances on festivals, so it makes sense to add the date of the appearance to our relationship. Finally, we can customize the name of our relationship. In this case, let's call it Appearances. And that's it! We can now connect bands with festivals through a nice many-to-many relationship called Appearances, along with the related date field. Thanks for watching.